If you guys have seen my last video, I showed you how I'm getting so many interviews using my own Telegram automation, which I build where I send a job description to a chatbot and it's comes with a ATS Tailor resume. And I also mentioned that I will share something which you can use to automate your job search, which I did share my GitHub repository, where if you are a tech enthusiast, you can replicate and build one for yourself. And if you are a non-techie and you don't know much about coding and deployment, I have something for you guys as well. The thing which I'm about to share is 10 times better than what I have already built in the past, and it's for both tech and non-tech users. So I built a website which is called CVMagic.ca, where if you go to your knowledge bank and you put up your all information like work experience, job duties that you have performed in the past, phone number, email address, and all those basic details, and then you copy and paste your job description, it generates a resume for you, which is tailored to your job that you're applying for. All right, let me tell you more about this website. So usually we go to Word or any PDF editor and then we paste our job description to AI tools like ChatGPT or Claude, and then it gives us job duties or keywords, and then we put all those job duties or keywords into our new resume, and then we edit those resume manually, and then we export it as a PDF, and then we apply for a job, which can take up to 10 to 20 minutes depending how good a resume you want. All right, let me tell you something which is very important. So, I mean, anyone can do this. You can use any AI without your information to the AI, and you can give it a job description, and it will create a best resume, 100 ATS score resume for you. And even if you get selected for that job, but in the interview you will go blank because you have no clue what AI has written on the job duties. I mean, you get 100% score, but you will go blank because you cannot back those job duties because you haven't performed. And honestly, it happened with me. I did the same in the past, and I used to go blank during interviews because I had no clue what they have asked. But if you use this website, I have solved this issue. So all the information that you put in your knowledge bank and the job duties that you have performed in the past, skills, tools that you have in the past, and everything, the AI reframes your job duties. So whatever you have done, it will reframe it. It will not invent a new job duty or something out of blue, but it will reframe it in a way that you can back it up, but it's also matches with the new job that you're applying for. Not just that. So if when you put up your information in the knowledge bank and you put skills and tools that you know or you have done in the past, let's suppose you know how to use Excel very well, but you have never worked with the Google Sheets, or you have experience with two ticketing system, but you have never worked with the ticketing system that they want. But AI will still write those in your resume, and those were written as the transferable skills. So AI will analyze like these are the job duty that they have performed with the new job description, and it will see if one any of these knowledge or any of those skills are transferable and can be used in the new job. So this way it will reframe everything for you to maximize your chances and to maximize the ATS score and the keyword. But when this website generates a resume, it writes the job duties, the professional experience, and everything in a way it looks like it's been written by a human, and it reads like a human, and it is visually and I mean it's appealing to a human reader. So the goal is you should have a high ATS score so that you can pass through the ATS system, and eventually it will go to a human reader. And if it's too stuffed with the keywords or it looks AI generated, they might not entertain you. So the goal is to have a score with the required keywords, but it should also be humanly readable. Another issue you face when you edit a resume manually and you try to yeah, no, put so many keywords to match the new job description so that you can have a high ATS score. But if you put too much keyword, it's very hard to read. Anyone can detect this is too much. Like it doesn't look readable. You cannot read those because it has too much keywords. All right, so let's talk more about some features. So when you generate a resume using this website, it also gives you ATS score for that job description. So if you generate a resume and you see ATS score, that ATS score is for that job description or the job that you are about to apply for. So if the ATS score is anywhere between 80 to 95, that means it's good and you have a high chance that you will get passed through the ATS system. It also gives you some other breakdown about your summary match, skills alignment, format and structure, experience and relevancy, keyword match, and it scores your resume against that job description. Uh, Before you download it, you can also edit. So if you generate a resume and you see that something is off, or there is a company name or anything that you don't want the employer or anyone to see, or it's a mistake in that resume, you can edit before you generate the resume. And we also have a design feature. So we have around 5 designs. So you can choose any of the design you like, and the next resume that you will generate will have that design that you have selected. But make sure you save at the top so that it applies to the resumes. And if you think that you don't want professional experience, you don't want the skills at the top, or anything that you want to reorder or arrange in certain way, or you want to rename anything, you can do it in the knowledge bank in the design section at the end where it says section order and visibility, where you can rearrange things by drag and drop. And you can also select the visibility. If you want the project section to be on your resume or not, you can disable it. When you disable it, won't show you on your resume that you're about to generate in the next. And then we have our OG feature, which is getting a resume straight up in your Telegram. So if you go to the Telegram setup page and you update your bot token, you have to create a Telegram bot in your Telegram app, which really takes less than 1 minute. Once you set up your Telegram bot, you're all set. Now you have two options. You can either go to the website, paste your job description, and generate a resume. And if not, you can also go to your Telegram bot, which you have just created. You can send a job description via text to that bot, and it will return as a PDF. I mean, your resume or whatever design you have selected, it will return as a PDF with the ATS score and the skills breakdown, or the breakdown that you see about skills alignment, everything. The difference between generating a resume using the website and using the Telegram is, if you use the website, you have the option to edit the resume before you can download. So if there is anything that you don't want, you can actually edit and remove it, or add some more words or whatever you want to edit, and you can then download. But in the Telegram, you straight get a ready-made PDF that you can apply to the job. I wish I could make it free, but it's actually costing me. So every time you generate a resume, it makes a API call to Cloud, and my credit card gets charged based on the tokens utilization. If you know more, if you know about tokens, what it is. So I have two plans here. So once you sign up, you get 5 resumes for free, and then we have two subscription tier, $3 and $6 in Canadian dollars. If you go for $3, you get full access to the website for 2 weeks, and you can generate up to 20 resume a day. And if you go for $6 plan, you can generate up to 30 resumes a day for a month. The pricing is really cheap. It's cheaper than a cup of coffee, so I think everyone can afford it. And if you sign up using this video, or I see your name in the comment section, and I see you that you have signed up on the website, I will add 20 free credits for you. I have put a lot of effort building this website, around 3 weeks of time and money, I would say. So yeah, please let me know how you like it, and is there anything I should add or remove, or any feature that you want me to put up here. I'll try to add those feature in upcoming updates.